Good afternoon, actually good evening. It is May 27th. We are down here at the South Farm. Just got back from the North Farm because we got another half-inch of rain, and I left last night with Dono and Ezra. We had to go do a bunch of stuff up there. Basically, long story short, Brian's tractor, that John Deere 4-track, started on fire. So they're trying to, they got it out. Don't worry, now they're just trying to drag it out with the park brake on because we obviously can't get it going. And we're going to use my case tractor because I'm done seeding to pull Brian's drill. So FYI, he might really not be into having a camera in his face. After all, his tractor did nearly burn down. So we'll go test the waters here. Alright, we just got Donovan's tractor hooked up here. We just could only drag Brian so far. So we're just gonna wing this thing up, get it out of the way, wing it back down, and then show Brian a few things on this tractor and let him go. I don't think he's really in a mood to do a video, so we just won't do that. Now this tractor has three 3/4 inch hydraulic outlets on it, where Brian has been running all 1/2 inch, so we have to, we can do it because we have 3 1/2 inch and 3 3/4. So we just gotta unwing it and pop those hoses out and put his openers and his 2 fans in, and then he'll be off to the races. We don't have to change any of his ends. They're almost done seeding, and I think he just wants to get going, and I can't blame him for that. So let's bring this thing back down. We had to put in his X35. We had to put in his keypad. We just popped them out of his tractor, and we'll let him go. This would be the first time that he's actually driven the case tractor. We've actually wanted to switch tractors. It just didn't happen to work out that way. I just kind of wish it was under a little better circumstances, and you know, everybody was in a little better mood. Oh man, understandably though, understandably.
How's the red one?
It's good. It's a learning curve, but it's good.
I bet it's a little bit different.
A lot different. Like the steering wheel.
Is it the alternator on your 4-track?
What are you trying to do? You hit the brake there? Or? Almost got that one.
See? Yeah, I think it is the alternator. Well, it's a few things. Marvin will probably head back to the farm pretty quick. Call it. There's not too many rock over here.
Alright.
Find that the hood is different visibility.
Yep. I find that there's no visibility on this post.
Oh, those monitors right there? Oh, they gotta go somewhere.
Put them up there.
That blocked my speakers.
I don't know. Tony Fast put them up there.
Well, that's true, eh? He did put them up there.
I'm sure he wouldn't care.
So Brian, which tractor is quieter? This is at 1600 RPM. You normally have the John Deere at 1800 RPM.
It's a tough call. According to my watch, they're the same.
So then the Deere would technically be a little quieter because you're running 200 RPM more.
Yeah.
But you were saying it's a different noise.
It 100% is.
But it's smoother.
Oh, it's way smooth.
I should hope so with these big marshmallows. This tractor riding in here with these 38s, with these VFs, it's smoother than the one that I was running all spring with the LSW 40s, 42s, I think they are. 42s. they're 42s. Either 42 46s. I think they're 42s. Don't quote me on that.
Yep. From the old case to the new case, or
No, from your John Deere. Color post saying anything different? I know that I'm in your way because you're doing the first round here, but
well, you can get rid of 10 screens over there.
you actually get used to those. To be honest with you, you get used to those.
What do you do? Stand up like this?
No,
and
you
look
don't need
the
to
right?
look right there. Well, you need to turn your seat, I guess, because we always turn our seat a little bit, and that pushes that screen over.
Does it, Ruby?
That's You're gonna feel that one. You're gonna slow down a little bit, I would think.
I bet we won't feel that.
Oh no, you're gonna feel that one. That's pretty deep. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Probably another thing.
So how do you think it pulls?
I think it pulls really well.
Comparable to your 620?
Yep.
Well, it is 12:08 a.m. It's a little after midnight. We've been going out here for, I don't know, probably 2 hours now. Maybe longer, 3 hours, I don't know. Rickles is going over there in the triple tractor. We were just doing a prime test. We saw a hose popped out over here. We've just been visiting this whole time, and Brian's just trying to take the tractor in. Basically, we'll ask him later here, but basically his 2 cents is it pulls really good. He thinks it pulls he thinks it's comparable to his John Deere 9620 RX, which isn't actually factory anymore. And he thinks this thing pulls, he thinks his John Deere pulls with the banders out of the ground as good as this one pulls with the banders in the ground. If that makes sense. We're a little tired. A little more slippage though than what he's used to, but these things pull hard. They're also not factory. He does think it's about the same for loud. It's a different noise, but he thinks it's about the same loudness, which would actually put the Deere a little bit quieter because he's running at 1800 RPM on his Deere, and this thing's running at about 1600 RPM. How's it look? What? You need a new clamp?
Yeah.
Well, I think we got that. Yeah. I have it in my tractor anyway. I don't know if Donovan's got parts. I think he does. Oh, yeah. Got wrenches here. Oh yeah, there's clamps down here. Oh my goodness. Beauty. I got one. What? Okay, I got a brand new clamp if you want it.
Not right now.
You got it?
Yeah.
We need frame lights under this thing so we can see what we're doing at night.
Would be nice. I bet that's an option.
Well, I don't know if it's an option on the new ones, but we could. Nothing at Amazon, I guess, wouldn't fix.
Oh, it's wet.
Huh? Well, it's getting a little damp. What? Do you never plug your scrapers? Because I always plug my scrapers. I hate that. I've adjusted those things and adjusted the spring tension. We can't even tell with the prime test. It's pitch black out here. You got air coming out of all these bad boys? Yeah. You guys can't see what we're doing here, but we're just checking. Yeah. It's pretty humid out here. It's doing hard. No snorkels or air warmer or dryer, whatever you want to call it on this one. It's because it's not my drill. Holy cow, I'm getting tired. So it rained last night. Well, around 4 p.m. yesterday. Got another ½ inch. And so, as I said prior in the video, a few of us headed to the North Farm. We got up there late or early morning, depending on how you want to figure that out. We had to pick up one of the white Volvos with a trailer with the 3 black tanks on it. We call it MSI because we're going to use that to haul liquid fertilizer 2800 because we're going to start top dressing. I call it top dressing. Some people call it dribble banding. Some people call it just fertilizing. What's wrong? Oh. So we're exhausted. I know you guys got questions like, Mike, why didn't you just bring the drill that you already had on here, bring it over, help out? It's going to, but they only had a few quarters left. Like they only had I think it was only like 6 or 7 quarters, and with 4 drills, there's no need to bring a 5th one over. So they just had to actually stay going, and it kept raining every couple hours, which is a great thing. So I'd rather just seed later and have moisture. Oh man, I can't stop yawning, guys. Excuse me. Oh. We gotta go to bed. Even Brian and I were starting to we're not even communicating properly in the tractor. I don't know what he's doing back there. And then I think we're gonna bring the North Farm sprayer back. We're gonna get it hauled. We were gonna drive it, but we're just too short of manpower and just too tired. So I think we're gonna get it hauled down here because we don't need to spray up north for another probably week, 10 days. And if we're gonna dribble band 2800 and crop spray down here, I could use a little extra sprayer power. So we're gonna get that hauled down is the plan. Should be coming in tomorrow night. Ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Just exhausted.
Midnight.
Oh, long days, long hours. Man, I think I gotta clean my camera lens here. It's getting kind of foggy. It pops off. Yeah, it always does that. If you stop, it does that all the time. I don't know why it does that, but it always disengages if you stop. You lose a part of your pie. So I was just telling the YouTube fam jam that you think a pole's okay.
Yeah. It definitely does. Relatively money.
Yeah, it is slipping. What's your slip? Oh, it's only 9%. That's nothing.
Yeah, but look at the cart tires. Look at the road tires.
Yeah,
you don't see much luck.
No. You should have seen what I was seeding that canola in before I came. I think I had half my canola rolling up on my packer wheels trying to get done. I just kept up with my rate. I'm like, yeah, I got 40 acres left. I'm finishing this thing. I was just upping my rate depending on how blue my packer wheels looked. And obviously the tractor's a lot smoother.
Oh, hands down.
Hands down, yeah. Well, I would hope so. It's got big marshmallows with only about 8 pounds pressure in those suckers. And just like that, that is a wrap. Time to go home. Oh, I think Rick's just cooling down over there. My lens is scratched. That's the reason why you see 3. I know, sorry. Licorice. Oh, man.
One thing about
What?
tractors, though.
Boy, you're not focusing very good here. This light is really screwing up my focus. What were you saying?
I don't like the door on the case.
Oh,
You really got to slam it.
can't see nothing here. There we go. Oh yeah, you gotta slam a case door.
That's
But not hard enough that it knocks out the interior light. You don't want that.
Why'd you do that? I feel a story.
Oh man. All right.
Really?
No, but it does kind of. The interior light doesn't stick in very good on my tractor. Donovan's does, I guess. Well, that's a wrap. See you guys on the other side, or something. See you on the other side of something. Something on the other side.